The Outer Worlds 2 doesn't try to reinvent itself, and that's one of the best things about it. From the moment you start, it feels instantly familiar. Obsidian clearly knew what worked and built on those strengths, rather than trying to overhaul everything. The humour this time around has actually been toned down compared to the first game. The world isn't as overly jokey or self-aware, but that's not a bad thing. Instead, the tone feels a lot more grounded and balanced, still full of personality and clever writing, just without the constant wink to the player. There are still plenty of fun moments and witty observations scattered throughout. It just trusts the story and the world to carry more of the weight this time. The story drops you into a brand new star system caught between warring factions, rebellious factions, and constant moral tug-of-war. It's classic Obsidian, sharp, reactive, and full of choices that actually matter. The writing remains top-notch and conversations regularly give you a wide range of responses depending on your skills, backgrounds, or allegiances. It's one of those RPGs where you genuinely feel like your build shapes your journey. Exploration is still one of the highlights. Every planet hides something worth finding. Unique weapons, rare armor, secret corners, and that sense of discovery is what keeps you playing. The new wireless radio station adds even more flavour. It brings music and commentary to your travels and reacts to your choices, similar to Fallout, and early on it gives the game a great sense of energy and atmosphere, though it does get repetitive after a while. Visually, I'm less convinced. Outer World 2 goes for a brighter, more alien aesthetic, neon skies, glowing crystals, exaggerated colours. It's not bad, but I prefer the grounded, believable look of the first game. The earlier art direction made the colonies feel real, like places like you might actually live, whereas this one sometimes looks more like a sci-fi playground. Gameplay remains solid overall though, combat still feels punchy and satisfying, and the flexibility is there whether you want to talk, sneak, or shoot your way through your problems. The biggest frustration is the lack of respec option, especially since the level cap feels too low. I maxed out my character roughly 70% of the way through the game, which leaves several skill trees you'll never get to fully explore. In a game that's all about player freedom, not being able to adjust your build midway through feels restrictive. Companions are a mixed bag, not in quality but in pacing. None quite match Purvey from the first game, but they're a likeable crew overall. The main issue is that you recruit everyone far too early, long before most of their personal quests unlock, and as a result you end up with a full team that you don't really get to know for a long time. And when their quests do open up, some are fantastic and well-written quests, while others feel a bit less developed, but overall it's a solid group. Performance is generally smooth. I had a few minor frame drops and one crash during my playthrough, but nothing that broke immersion. Fall damage though is still way too punishing for a game built around exploration. It just limits movement unnecessarily. As for tone, yes, there are some few modern touches here and there, things like renaming Gentleman's Hat to Gentle Person's Hat, and a bit of that girl boss energy that sometimes feels forced. It's noticeable, but it doesn't dominate the experience. The writing and world building are still the main draw, and they're still strong enough to carry the game without issue. In the end, The Outer Worlds 2 is a confident, clever sequel that knows exactly what it is. It refines the formula, keeps the charm, and gives the player a world full of smart writing, meaningful choices, and rewarding exploration. It's a great follow-up to one of the best RPGs in the last decade.
Now press the second switch and hold down the blue button for 3 seconds to arm it.
Wait a tick. Earlier you told me it was the red button.
No, you idiot. It was definitely the blue one.
Boyd, I swear, if this blows up... Oh, you...